far as Chris Benoit goes, I want to talk a little bit about Chris. You worked with Chris a lot in WCW. What is your take on the entire situation with him and Nancy?
Well, it's funny because Chris Benoit and Nancy I've known since 1979, right? She married to Kevin Sullivan and all that, right? And thought the world of Nancy and that. I don't know what happened there. I swear to God, I have no idea. Chris Benoit has watched all 4 of my kids grow up. I mean, I saw Chris Tuesday in Charlotte before the Raw on Monday. And he was as normal as could be. I don't know what happened.
Do you think he was capable of carrying out that crime that they allegedly say he did? Did you see it in him?
No, I never saw it in Chris. No, he just like the kindest, nicest, most gracious guy in the world. I don't know what happened, and I'm never going to judge because I don't know. But it wasn't because of steroids. I mean, that's so overplayed in sports.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, do you actually think steroids enhance eye-hand coordination? Give me a break.
Whose death in the wrestling business has impacted you the most?
God, that's hard to say because I died when when I heard about Kurt Hennig, that shocked me. Like Hegstrand, that shocked me. I hadn't seen him in years, but I gotta be honest with you, the one I was the saddest about personally was Savage.
Randy.
He finally found peace. He finally found happiness. Had a nice new wife for a year. Had someone, because it took him forever to get over Elizabeth. I mean, and she was awesome too. I mean, that was a really bad deal, man. God. But I really felt like, God, Randy Savage, I think he's a year younger than me. I mean, bingo. Heart attack on the highway. It could be me, right? Yeah. And I just felt bad about it. But I hadn't seen Randy in years. But I really liked Randy very much.
What was Randy like to work with?
Randy was great to work with. He just wanted to make sure that everything was scripted. And I go, Randy, get in the ring and pretend like you're riding a Greyhound bus and leave it driving to me. He didn't like that. He hated that.
Obviously, WrestleMania 3 match with Ricky Steamboat, from what I understand, everything was written down and they studied it together and stuff.
Yeah, it's no secret. I mean, it's the truth. He was like that every night.
Did you sense any, a lot of people we've done interviews talk about Randy and Elizabeth, how he would pretty much control and be very jealous and keep her in closets and stuff like that. I don't know how true that is in Poughkeepsie.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have no idea. I am not provisional on that. I never heard that from anybody. I mean, I heard people say that, but to me, because Elizabeth was a manager for a while at WCW, and she never, I mean, I felt like they loved each other, but they just, something happened, and it happens in life. Oh my God, I've been through it 4 times. Hello.
When she was with Lex, was it an intense situation in the locker room at WCW because Randy was there and now she was with Lex? Or did the boys even know that? Or
the boys know, but I mean, because they're all my friends, I didn't judge. Who am I to judge?
Right.
I just stayed out of it. I stayed neutral,
Out of all the different eras that you worked, from the 70s to 80s to 90s, 2000 to now, what has been your favorite?
Oh, the 80s. Rock and roll, 18 to 28, no boyfriends, no husbands, Marriott Hotel.
Marriott
Woo!
Exactly.
Are you kidding me?
Safari Club
We sold out every day. Safari Club in Baltimore, good Lord.
I remember seeing you running around the hallways of the hotels with just a sock on your dick.
Yeah, no, exactly. I've done it. Hunter talked about it at the Hall of Fame.
Right.
With the Lord.